Hi everybody, Becca Robinson here, and I just finished day 9 of the Insanity Max 30 Challenge. For those of you guys that don't know, the Insanity Max 30 Challenge is basically when you buy the Insanity Max 30 program and Shakeology and you commit to doing it with a coach and a group, and you commit to going through the whole thing, and that's what I'm doing. So I decided to make little video journals and share them every day as a way of keeping myself accountable, so I didn't skip a day or slack off, because everybody knows that December is not usually the time when everybody is super strict with their health and fitness goals. But I have got goals that 2015 I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. 2013 I started my journey. 2014 I hit a huge goal. I hit a 70-pound weight loss mark, and then since then I've just been continually working on getting stronger and leaner and more comfortable in my own skin. And I want to make next year the best yet. It'll be my 30th year because I just turned 30, and I just have a goal to make it my best fitness, confidence, business, life year yet. And you guys all know the saying, summer bodies are made in the winter, and I live in Florida, so summer is going to come even earlier for me than everybody else. So I am dedicated right now, through the holidays, through everything, with Max 30. So this was day 9 of the program. Tabata Power was my workout, which is a Tabata style workout. You do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of each move. And in this workout, you repeat the move, each move twice. So for example, you do 20 seconds of lunge switch kicks, then you take a 10-second break, then you do another 20 seconds of lunge switch kicks, and then you do another 10-second break, and then you move to a different move. And you get a few water breaks in it, but Tabata Power is a power program, so you're not supposed to just, like lollygag through the moves. You're supposed to like come at them with power, and that makes them so challenging. So last week I made it just past 6 minutes, before I maxed out, and this time I made it just under 7 without maxing out. It's the same move that I maxed out on last time. You have to basically be in a lunge and then power yourself up into all the way up off the ground and then back down into another lunge. It's super plyometric, and I've said it to you guys in videos before, plyometrics are just not my strength, so I have to work on it. But that's where I maxed out again. So I wrote down that time, but then I switched to the modified move, and I kept going. I didn't miss a beat, and I made it till 9 minutes doing a combination of regular and modified moves, which other than the Pulse, the low impact workout, is the best time I've had yet. So that was pretty exciting. This week, differences from this week to last week, I'm definitely feeling a lot more strong and athletic this week in the moves, even though my max out times aren't crazy further than last week's, but I'm feeling a lot better. And I think that even though my times aren't further, I'm still pushing harder and doing better. I'm just stronger, so I'm able to push harder, and I'm still maxing out at an earlier time. So I think it's kind of leveling out, which I think is a good thing. I think even if my max out times don't really get very much further past 7, 8, 9 minutes, if I'm getting stronger and pushing harder, so in the beginning maybe I was pushing at a moderate ability because it was my first week, and I maxed out at 7. And then this week I'm pushing at a pretty strong thing. I'm still maxing out at 7. And next week I'm going to be pushing hardcore and still maxing out at 7. I still think that's improvement, because even though my max out time isn't moving, I am pushing harder in those 7 minutes. So that's how I'm looking at my max out score. I don't necessarily want to make it 10, 15, 20 minutes without maxing out. That's not my goal. My goal is to give it all that I can for as long as I can, no matter what that number ends up being. So that's a little bit about how I am thinking about the max out number. Personally, had a hard time amping myself up for this workout. It is New Year's Eve, so there's just a lot going on. I've gotten in a pretty good groove of drinking my Shakeology smoothie first thing when I wake up before anything else, and then doing my workout before or right after dinner, usually before, because with all the jumping and stuff, I don't want to have just eaten. So that's like my groove with this program. It's funny how I feel like each program lends itself to a different schedule. Like with PiYo, I was waking up every morning and doing PiYo first thing because it feels good to do in the morning. But I tried to do max 30 in the morning, and it's just too much jumping on a morning stomach. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm not really a morning person. I'm a night owl. I can be up till 2 in the morning and feel fine. I can do a workout at 2 in the morning and feel fine. But try and get me up and doing physical activity before like 11 o'clock, it's not going to happen. Like, my body is just not ready for that kind of thing. I hit my stride in the afternoon, and then I like soar through the wee hours of the morning. So this workout program, it's Shakeology in the morning to start my day off on a high note, and then workout late afternoon, early evening, and then I take a shower, and I eat dinner, and I relax. And I think that it's actually helping me sleep better because it is so draining that at night it just knocks a lot of the energy out of me. And then I take a nice shower and I can kind of relax and wind down a little bit more than before doing this program. So that's my schedule, and it's working really good. Day number 9 in the books. I'll check in with you guys again tomorrow. That's right. I'm doing a workout on Christmas Eve. I'm not missing a day. I'm going to do one on Christmas. I'm going to make it happen. And you guys are my accountability, so thanks for following along.